Our soloists are really wonderful. Everybody knows Joshua Bell, of course. He's world famous. He plays the violin like a god. I've known him since he was 15, and in fact, it was in Aspen when I was music director there. He had been a naughty boy and been talking in rehearsals. So last time I saw him, he was 15, and I chewed him out. So it'll be wonderful to see him again and see whether he will remember this experience. I have always remembered it. Now, also Joyce Yang. Joyce Yang is a young pianist that I've done the Tchaikovsky concerto with, and I've never heard it played better. And she's a great personality because she's, I think, 22, 23. Very kind of small, thin person that you would not know has this incredible power. We went bowling after the performances, and you should see her strike 10. Is that the way you say it? Strike 10, I guess. You can tell what kind of a bowler I am. But so she's wonderful, not only as a pianist, but also as a person, very fun to be with, and she's going to be one of the artists at the magic of music. Ilya Kahler, for me, is as great a violinist as Oistrakh, and he's from the same Russian school. And once when I was in Cuernavaca in Mexico, I went to a record shop, and there was a recording of the 24 Caprices of Paganini with Ilya Kahler. And I've played with him many, many times. And I can't imagine that there's anybody who can touch him. I mean, he's extremely funny. And he's also one of the guests at the Magic of Music. So it'll be great because he cannot stop joking. Then we have Daniel Heggie, wonderful conductor, a great colleague. You know, conductors are weird people. In general, conductors are, when they talk to God, God has to make an appointment to speak with them. Daniel Heggie is not like that. He is not only a wonderful conductor, but a great colleague. And so I'm very happy that he can be here. Another wonderful conductor is Scott Yu, who was here a couple of seasons ago. And he very much impressed the orchestra with his mastery of technique and the way that he worked to get the kind of sound that he wanted. I remember when I was looking at the last moment for a violinist to come to play with me, I called his teacher and I said, would Scott Yu be a good person to invite? And he said, Scott Yu can do anything. So he's now, I think he's still playing the violin, but he has taken up conducting. He has a wonderful career. So I think it'll be very exciting to have him back, and I know the orchestra is very excited.